Orin hailed from a small secluded village nestled in the mountains. It was a quiet place, known for its hardy folk and a simple way of life. Orin was born to a family of farmers, and from an early age he learned the value of diligence and perseverance. Life in the village was peaceful, but it was also isolating. The villagers seldom ventured beyond their familiar mountain paths, and outsiders were a rarity. As Orin grew older, he began to feel stifled by the monotony of his existence. He yearned to explore the world beyond his village, to experience the wonders he had only heard about in stories. However, the village elders discouraged such ideas. They warned of the dangers that lurked beyond the safety of their mountains and spoke of the importance of tradition and the comfort of familiarity. But Orin's curiosity only grew stronger. One day he gathered his courage and decided to leave, setting off into the unknown with only a few provisions and a heart full of dreams. He journeyed through lush forests, over treacherous mountains, and across vast plains. Everywhere he went, he encountered new sights, sounds, and experiences that both thrilled and terrified him. It was on this journey that the beast began to stir within him. The more Orin saw of the world, the more he realized how little he truly knew. Doubts and insecurities plagued him, feeding the monster that would eventually take shape. Unable to reconcile with his fears, Orin ran. He fled from the beast, which was, in truth, a manifestation of his own inner turmoil. His journey led him to the forgotten forest and the cave, where he confronted his own reflection, setting him on the path to self-discovery and acceptance. Orin's journey into his psyche was a long and arduous one. The Guardian served as his guide, leading him through the labyrinth of his own mind. They ventured into the depths of his subconscious, unearthing memories and emotions that Orin had long suppressed. As they delved deeper, Orin was forced to confront the monster that had been born from his fears and insecurities. It towered over him, its form shifting and changing, reflecting the various aspects of his inner turmoil. Orin felt small and powerless in its presence, but he refused to back down. The Guardian revealed that the only way to defeat the monster was to accept it as a part of himself. Orin struggled with this concept. How could he accept something so terrifying, so destructive? But as he observed the monster, he began to see it in a different light. The monster was a manifestation of his doubts, his anxieties, his guilt, and his anger. It was born from his experiences, shaped by his struggles. Orin realized that to accept the monster was to accept his own vulnerabilities and imperfections. It was to embrace his humanity. With this realization, Orin stepped forward and reached out to the monster. As he touched it, it began to dissipate, losing its form and substance. The monster didn't vanish completely, but it no longer towered over him. Instead, it merged with Orin, becoming a part of him. Orin felt a surge of energy as he integrated the monster into his being. He felt whole, stronger than he had ever been. He understood now that his fears and insecurities were not his enemies, but a part of who he was. They were his shadows, and like shadows they were always with him, but they did not control him. The Guardian smiled, seeing the change in Orin. They had guided many on this journey, but few had faced their inner demons with such courage and determination. Orin had not only confronted his monster, but he had also embraced it, transforming his weaknesses into strengths. Orin emerged from the cave a changed man. His journey had been a trial by fire, testing his resolve and forcing him to face his deepest fears. But it had also been a journey of self-discovery and acceptance. Orin returned to his village with newfound wisdom and courage, ready to share his experiences and embrace the life he had once yearned to escape. His tale became a legend in his village, inspiring generations to come. Orin's journey into his psyche had not only transformed him, but it had also changed the course of his life and the lives of those around him. His story was a testament to the power of self-acceptance and the courage it takes to face one's own inner demons.